Welcome back to Learn BC. You're here with Jared, and we're in Finance 101 Bank Reconciliation Series. We're talking about SOP 11th Payment Reconciliation Journal. And like all of our videos, we like to talk through the context and rules, trigger, preconditions, key principles. We're talking about the procedure, and I'll step you through it in the end of the video. The outcomes itself, the exceptions, and the post conditions. But before we get too far, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Contact us, let us know if there's some content that you're wanting us to put together, and we're going to help you with that. So let's get started. Here we are in Payment Reconciliation Journal. Now, the best way I describe this is if you go to do your bank rec and you've got a whole heap of transactions in your left pane, which is the bank, and in the right, which is the bank account ledger, and you have no records, it's because you haven't received the payments. So the Payment Reconciliation Journal is a step that you can run in a larger organization for high volume transactions. This is a brilliant tool for checking off and reconciling the payments, like creating the bank ledger entry for the payment. And then it gives you the option to just post that, or we're going to post it and bank rec, which I prefer to just post it and then do a bank rec. But anyway, we'll talk more about that when we're in the demo. The trigger here is the finance team need to process incoming and outgoing payments and reconcile them against the bank statement simultaneously. The preconditions is the bank statement file is available for import. We've gone and fabricated one today. Open customer vendor ledger entries exist in Business Central to apply the payments against, and Payment Reconciliation Journals setup is complete. So key principles, it's a combined process. So unlike standard reconciliation, the journal applies payments to invoices and gives you the option to reconcile the bank account in a single action. Again, I like to keep them separate, and we'll talk more to that. The match confidence, BC assigns a confidence level high, medium, low, or non-existent. And based on matching rules, dates, amounts, text, always review it, and you can build the logic in it to be more and more confident. So critical warning, do not post a journal if there's a non-zero difference. It's the same with bank rec. You don't post non-zero differences. Every inputted statement line must be fully applied to an entry or posted directly to a GL account before posting. So that's where we go to the general journal. So what does it look like? We open the Payment Reconciliation Journal, create a new journal, import the statement, apply automatically, review the results, match the remaining, and handle unmatched lines, post the journal. And I'll take you through some automatic matches. I'll take you through some manual matches, okay? Because we've got both. So just in this example today. So what's the exceptions? Low match rate. If it's low, you have to build the intelligence in it. So ensure payment application rules are configured correctly. Review the text to account mapping to improve future automatic mapping. The wrong invoice applied. Select the line and remove the application and manually apply it to the correct customer or vendor ledger entry. And non-zero differences we talked about. Post conditions, the bank lines are fully applied. Payment rec is done. Customer vendor ledger entries are closed, and the bank account ledger entries are created and reconciled. If you're doing the final step. Let's take a look at Business Central. Here I am in Business Central in the business manager role, and I've got cash management, payment reconciliation journals, right? So we were talking about the bank account reconciliations, but the key one here is the payment recon journal. Import bank statement or create new journal and manually load it from within. So let's do it this way first. And I can click import bank transactions, which is one way to do it. The other way to do it, let's just delete that. Import, select the bank, grab your statement, and off you go. And so now, alternatively, if you've got bank statement feeds, you would have created it blank, and you would have gone in here, actions, get your bank transactions using ACS ISS. In other examples, it's got get bank statements is a feature, and it just applies here on the home tab. It depends on which tool you're using for your automated feeds into Business Central. Now, as you can see here, this is fully matched. So we, in principle, can preview this, and this will fully post. Now, it's a fantastic automation. You can see here that everything's medium. I've got a few different examples of just an invoice number. I've got a client name and their invoice number. I've got a client name, their invoice, and our invoice number. I've come up with all three examples, and
The reality is I didn't need to do any matching. However, if I want to improve it, one or more lines must be reviewed before posting, please, because they were matched automatically with the rules. So you review the applications using the inbuilt tool, and the 5 lines give you the ability to accept them all. I'm just going to accept them, okay? And as I accept them, the lines move to match confidence, which improves the system for next time used. So it continues to build on what we're doing here. Now, if I move over here, I can see entry currency. I can see my dimensions may be applicable for what you're doing. I'm going to nuke this and I'm going to do it manually. Okay, so let's go and go apply automatically. Yes, and it's going to wipe the whole thing out. And the first 3 for me is Additum. Then we got Fabricum, and I think it was worldwide. So we'll just check that. So the first line, I go manual application, apply manually, and here I can see the 10,000. They're good to go. So as soon as I move the amount, beforehand it was going to apply the amount to the customer's account without applying the entry to the customer ledger against the open entry, which means closing out open entries, which means when customers do this, you end up having hundreds of customer payments and hundreds of customer invoices remaining opening. And although the balance on the customer is 0, your whole receivables is shot. Like your reporting and your cash flow, it's quite problematic. So don't do that, okay? Because that's you need to apply the payments. Make sure they're always applied when you're doing this. So as I click through 6.4, apply manually, it's just 0 at the top. That's pretty straightforward. I hit close. At this one here, 4.1. So same deal. And we're through. Now we're on to vendors. So this is a little bit different. We go to vendors and I can see my 7.3 there, which is great. And on the last one, I'll show you some other features with the manual matching feature that you've got here. So I could match this here, excuse me, which is what I'm going to do. But if I can't find it, it may be because that payment's to the wrong customer. So you can click show related party open entries, all open bank transactions, all open entries, all open payments, and applied entries sometimes will give you an error. So the key here is like, what are we looking for? The difference is 0. The applied amount is that. The transaction is here. You can see down here the applied amount. Therefore, the difference is 0. Yeehaw. So in all, we've got ourselves a matched payment reconciliation journal. You've got the option to go post payments and reconcile the bank account, which is the Microsoft short path. The preferred path for me is post payments only. This creates the payments against from the bank to the customer ledger, from the bank to the vendor ledger, and then applies the entries off the open entries. Okay, so if I hit OK there, it's going to post and it's done. And now if I went back into my bank account reconciliations and created a statement for that bank by importing that statement, the same statement, what you're going to find is, if I was to turn around and see here, you can see here now, the entries have been created on the other side.